Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M44, the Tier 6 American SPG, and this one's located on the south spawn of Widepark under the command of Gore72. Now it's armed with a 155mm howitzer, which is 550 alpha if it can penetrate 39mm of armour, and it's based on the chassis and the hull of a Walker Bulldog, the M41, so it's quite fast. Battle started. Now Guji is headed, right, it appears he's headed off to the east side of the map. Oh, there's another M44 there, manoeuvring to get past. Now it's got a reload time of 16.08 seconds. Guji's using Coca-Cola to speed up the reload, and there is his first target. I believe that's a bishop making its way to the back of the map. Guji's fired a round in, and well, we don't know if he hit, but I think that was probably near the target. And he's right at the back of the map here. Okay, this is a good firing position. He's looking for targets, and he's got a couple to start with, the Strip M42 and AMX ELC. He's dialing in on the ELC and, well, didn't fire. He is loaded. Just trying to pick the right target to dial it in the aim perfectly. Trying to get the shot right. Now he's decided he's not going to go for those. He's going to go for the VK3002M, which is down at the other end. Fires a round in, and oh yes, he got an impact there. 216 hit points of damage, and the enemy M44 has been spotted at the back of the map, and he's going for that one straight away. He knows whereabouts it is, just behind that building, but he's going to try for that P43 biz first. Rounds out, direct hit, 136 hit points. The shell must have gone straight through the window. Now that M44, the enemy one, just behind that building, be worth trying for a shot. There's the bishop. He's on the other side. Can't get a shot on him at the moment. Not from this position. Need to be a further west to hit him. Now we've got a Churchill there. We can probably hit him if we can get the shell over the rise. Just the other side, some Mario Kart. Okay, lining up a shot on the Churchill one. Keeps moving backwards and forwards. Rounds out, and it's a direct hit. Smack on target there. Now we've got a VK3001H, a P43. There's the M44. Now he can hit the M44 this time. He's dialing in and adjusting his aim. He's loaded. Rounds out. Wipe out. His first kill takes out the enemy M44. Oh, there's another one. There's two M44s on the enemy team. He spotted the other one. And he's dialed in. Round out. And it's a big hit. 229. He didn't kill it though. The unfortunate thing is he left it on a few hit points, and he fires another round in and it hits the wall. He's going for the P43 biz. Oh, doesn't need to worry because that one's been killed. But there are some enemy getting close to him, and one of them's that MT25. He can't get a shot on it just yet. Trying to. Now he can. Oh, no, he's adjusting. Couldn't get it absolutely perfect. Now it looks good. And it's a hit. 214 hit points. Leaves the MT25 on only one hit point. Really, Wargaming? Really? Do you think we believe it? You're only trying to keep people in the game for longer by leaving them on one hit point. How many times have we seen that on battle recently? You just leave the enemy on one hit point instead of wiping them out altogether. It's not credible. It's a bit silly, really. Okay, firing another round in, and he kills the Churchill this time, so that's his second kill. Now we're 2 tanks ahead of the enemy at the moment. We can just about get a shot on that Super Jumbo, but instead he was aiming for the T67, then the VK, and now he's decided to go for the Striv 74. I think it's probably a better shot. Lining the shot up and fires the round in and splashes in for 181. It's a good hit. Wasn't a kill shot, but it's certainly very useful. Almost loaded. Now, there's nothing over this side other than the Bishop and the T67. There's the Super Jumbo again, seen near the railway carriages. Yes, he's seen that. If he can get a round over the railway line into that Super Jumbo, that will enable his team to pop over the railway line and finish him off. He's looking for that T67. There's the Bishop. He's moving. Lining up a shot. Working out where he's going. Oh, he's stopped in the gap there. We could probably splash him from here. Rounds out. Well, it looks like the Fifi and or the M44, the other M44 and his team also fired into that corner, trying to get the kill. There's the Super Jumbo again. He's moved and changed position, gone to the bridge. Rounds out. It's a splash for 95. It's useful. There's the Striv 74 again. Further up. And he's going for that. And the Striv's pulled back a bit. There's the VK. Okay, right. Go for that. Direct hit, 216 hit points. A very useful shot there. Rounds out now. Oh, just a bit late. If he fired on the queue, it would have been a hit on the rear of that VK. A lot of tanks congregating by the bridge. The breakthrough will come when one of them goes through to try and take on the other guys. They're getting very low on hit points on the other side of that bridge. Going for the Striv. This might be a kill shot. Rounds out. No, it goes long and lands behind him. Trying to go for the Super Jumbo this time. Direct hit, 223 hit points. Potentially that also means the high caliber. Now that Super Jumbo's come up the rise. He's next to the railway carriages at the top. And we're going to the VK on the other side, the other end. We're loaded. Rounds out. And it splashes one of them. It's the VK. There's only 4 enemies left. The team could do it now. They could go into enemy territory. Round out on the Super Jumbo. Splashes him and tracks him. He's taken a huge hit there whilst he was stunned. And he's now only 57 hit points. We're almost loaded and rounds out. And that's a kill shot. Third kill. Only 3 enemies remain. It's still possible for Roguchi to get a top gun. Panzer T25 should spot the enemy Arty soon. I think actually he's in grid square A3. Yes, he is in A3. I was about to say A3, and he is there. There's the VK. One more shot into there. Should do a trick, and it does. 4th kill. So 1 enemy left, and he's been killed, the Striv, and that's the end of the game. So no Top Gun, but very close. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's a second class tank of a good G72 in the M44. He managed to get a bruise medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He managed to get 17. A fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He did get 4. A Gore's medal for doing more damage than 10 times the hit points for his own vehicle. And he did pick up the high caliber for dealing the most damage in that battle overall. So let's have a look at the team score. Well, there you go, 2,397 hit points of damage. He easily scored that high caliber. The Panzer Selbstfahrerfette 4 C, the Death Toaster, managed to get 1,319. Then came the MT25 on the enemy team with 994. When it came to kills, again, it's Guji with 4 kills, 3 kills for the Death Toaster, 2 for a number of other players. And when it came to base XP, well, he's got the top in all 3 columns, 931 base experience points, 712 for the Panzer Selbstfahrerfette 4, and 584 for the Panzer T25. So let's have a look at the end of battle, detail report. Well, he fired 20 rounds in that game, got 10 direct hits and 1 penetration, splash damage on 16, damage of 2,397 hit points, of which 2,183 were at more than 300 meters. He damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 4 of them, and did stun assistance of 224 hit points off 13 stuns. On a free-to-play account, he earned 28,255 credits, and after ammunition resupply, he took away 18,155 credits. He received 931 base XP, times 2 for the first victory, took away 1,862 base experience points altogether. So a very satisfactory battle there with a Gore's medal and a high caliber for Guji 72 in the M44. Widepark's not an easy map to play because it's rather small. There's lots of buildings in the way and it does sort of like make it difficult to get good shots on the enemy, but Guji found a good firing position and he was certainly helping his team a lot. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.